Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel for another veggie dinner. This one is super delicious, so let's get right to it. For my tofu, I'm going to be using this brand. And just like in the last video, if you haven't seen it, I will put the link below for you guys. But usually when you take your tofu out of the container or wrapper in this case, it's filled with water. And so we pretty much just have to get as much water as we can out of this block of tofu. So this is about how big and thick it is. So first I'm going to slice the tofu right down the middle, and then I'm going to be wrapping them in paper towels and placing something heavy on them so I can get as much moisture out of it as possible. So you can see that the paper towels are pretty damp here. This is about an hour and a half so later. So after this, I'm just pretty much going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to take the two blocks, cut them both down the middle, and rewrap them with paper towels and replace that heavy object on them. Okay, so now it's been about another hour and 30 minutes, and I'm going to cut these into smaller pieces and season it with this Caribbean jerk sauce. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of that sauce and pour it into this bowl I have. Make sure the bottom is completely covered, and then I'm going to take a little bit of tofu at a time, drop it in there, and keep repeating that same process. Pour a little bit more sauce over it, more tofu, until you just run out of tofu. And I'm gonna go ahead and just throw some carrots in there, because why not? So you don't have to necessarily leave yours as long as I did, but I just kind of wanted to let it just, get all of that juice in there. So I'm also going to add some garlic to this pan, as well as some butter. And then I will just add the rest of the tofu. I put it in the oven for about 50 minutes, and every so often I would open it up, mix things around, and just replace it back in there. At about 400 degrees, 50 minutes later, it was complete and it was delicious. I made some white rice to go with this, and I mean, just take a look for yourself. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give a thumbs up, subscribe, and keep a lookout for my next video.